Valerie Meyers, and I'm the owner of the Kids Therapy Center. All right, we're an outpatient mental health clinic. We serve all ages, primarily children, but all ages. We provide mental health counseling services, and then we also have a holistic wellness program for mental health. I would say that we typically use an expressive therapy such as play, art, Santre. Our therapists that work with children are trained to work with children in a nonverbal way so that we don't have to force children to come to an adult level and use talk therapy. Also, we primarily believe that the body can heal itself and that with proper nutrition and supplementation that we can alleviate a lot of mental health issues, and so we use those practices every day in the clinic. We provide again the counseling services for children. We do have an infant mental health program, so we do see all ages. Children that are dealing with anything from trauma, anxiety, depression, bullying, or children that are having difficulty with constipation, more of those types of health issues that we see commonly with also in the mental health issue. We also provide parent support, parent counseling, couples counseling, family counseling, and individual adult mental health services as well. So we have a whole broad spectrum of services at the clinic. Being as a family is every child that we meet with, we also meet with a caregiver so that we are giving them the tools they need or the support they need in raising their kid.
Okay, what made you decide to take this career path?
I always loved children, and so I knew that I wanted to do something with kids, but when I looked at being a teacher, I was like, hey, I want to be able to be independent someday, and what if someday I needed to be in a place where I needed to be home more or whatever. I wanted that flexibility, and so when I became a counselor, I always knew that I would own a clinic because I want that flexibility of to work when I want and whatnot. So I have a passion of helping families and children, and that's why I went into this career. Yeah. We serve all ages. We have an infant mental health program from newborn on up. And then we have your typical children that can do play therapy, which is about 2.5 to 13, and then we do have the art Santre, which is again childhood age, but then we do have counselors that see teenagers, adults, and so forth. We have somebody that sees couples and family, so we see almost all ages. Yeah, what we're seeing with children with the pandemic is, I would say, a heightened anxiety to the sadness of feeling lonely. It's what I can say to parents is try to keep the stress away from the children, model more appropriate coping skills for them. I would say probably right now 40% of our patients are feeling very lonely, and that worries me as we go into the winter months. Loneliness is the #1 reason for suicide. So when we see it that high in our children, it's really sad. I would say for all ages is be checking in on people. Send a text, give them a call. Just let them know that you're thinking of them, or just see how things are going, because right now people need people and they need that attention from people. So I know that parents, that we're busy still, even though we have a pandemic going on, but we need to give our kids that attention. We need to give our friends and our family that attention. We have a clinic here in Bismarck. We have one in Valley City. Our phone number is 701-751-0384, and both areas can reach us at the same number. We'll get them on the schedule with the appropriate clinic. We also are on social media by Facebook, Instagram, and we have a YouTube channel as well.